Today, a man took the stand in the Jack Strain sex abuse trial, claiming that Strain raped him 3 times.
Strain was the former longtime sheriff of St. Tammany Parish, and he's being tried on 8 counts of sex crimes. Erica Ferrando was in the courtroom and joins us live now from Covington with the latest on the trial and this emotional day.
Well, for much of the day, we heard testimony from a witness who says Strain raped him as a child, and this witness is tied to 3 of those aggravated rape counts that the former sheriff is being tried for. Former St. Tammany Parish Sheriff Jack Strain sat across the courtroom from his former childhood friend and employee who claims Strain began sexually abusing him as a child. On the stand, the witness said at 10 years old, he would work with 16-year-old Strain at a fireworks stand. They'd stay overnight to watch inventory. When prosecutors asked what would happen at night, he sighed and said, "I would be asleep and he would start touching. He would pull me to his side and stuff happened." He went on to say, "I played dead, acted like I was asleep." He looked Strain in the eyes, pointed at him, and said, "Do you remember that? He should stand up and admit it. He's a coward." He claims the abuse continued when he worked for Sheriff Strain in maintenance at STPSO. The witness said on the stand, "I really need that truck for maintenance." His words were, "Well, let's have a taste." I knew what that meant. The witness's wife and adult children also worked under Strain. Defense attorney Billy Gibbons asked the witness, "You claim to have been brutally raped by this man, but you had no problem with them working for him." Gibbons showed text messages between Strain and the witness, showing the witness sending Strain pictures of his grandkids, crawfish boils, and hunting trips, questioning how the abuse claims could be true if they had a seemingly normal mutual relationship. The witness said in court, "It's off the wall crazy, but I still to this day love him and I can't explain it." And that witness's wife was also a witness who testified today, and she said that back in 2013, her husband told her that Strain had molested him as a child, and she said he blamed that on his years of anger. Court will resume at 9 a.m. In Covington, Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
Okay, Erica, thank you for your reports. And some of those sex crime allegations date back to when Strain was a teenager, as we just heard from Erica Ferrando. They started in the late 70s to early 80s, and the most recent happened in the early 2000s, allegedly. Strain was first elected sheriff in 1997 and lost his bid for a 6th term in 2015. Strain will be back in the courtroom in December for federal corruption charges. Those are related to a work release program he privatized while he was sheriff. And stay with us for continuing coverage of the trial. Erica will be on the North Shore for all of it in the courtroom throughout to bring us the updates.